Okay, thank you for the waiting. My name is Yana Baitsova. I'm the main organizer of this event. It's a Museum of UA Victory. The forum is dedicated to the role of digital heritage in the recovery of Ukraine. And I am very grateful to all the partners who supported this event and people who came physically here in Lviv and who are participating online from Ukraine and various countries. And I would like to invite here on the coach Inna Meteleva from FFUN SDG, the director of the organization which was the first to suggest us to make a real-life event here in Lviv in December. And I also want to ask, just you can sit here, this is for you, you need to just switch on it. And I will ask to come Edoardo Crisafulli, the director of Istituto di Cultura Italiana.
Yeah, thank you ever so much for hosting us here. We were co-organizers with FFU Foundation, and just a very brief introduction for our government, for our embassy. The issue of cultural, the preservation of our cultural heritage is of the utmost importance, especially at this moment in Ukraine. Let me extend the warmest greetings on the part of our ambassador, Pier Francesco Zazo. Why is the preservation of cultural heritage so important in Ukraine today? It's important in general, it's essential, obviously, in all countries worldwide. But right now, Ukraine is facing danger, many dangers, and the danger of the destruction of cultural artifacts, of cultural sites, which are probably being carried out on purpose in order to erase your identity. That's why we think that preserving and helping Ukrainians to preserve cultural heritage also means helping you to defend your culture, your nation at this time of grave danger and peril. Obviously, Ukraine has a wonderful and extraordinary heritage, so we are keen as Italians, especially, not just Europeans, but also Italians specifically, to do our best to bring on and share our expertise in the area of restoration. And I'm particularly glad that also this conference is very, very strong on new technologies. So it's combining the sciences, new technologies, and both the forum will discuss new technologies and there will be an exhibition. So without further ado, I'm going to pass on the word to Irina. And thank you ever so much, and I wish this is going to be a very fruitful moment to exchange experiences and with all our distinguished guests from Italy and from Europe, generally speaking. Thank you also to the Mayor of Lviv and Lviv Municipality, of course.
I would like to extend my warmest thanks to the organizers, FFUN Foundation and the Italian Culture Institute, the Mayor of Lviv, to all the authorities, distinguished partners, and Ukrainian artists. I'm just not sure if you hear me, because I don't hear you.
Yes, Svitlana.
Yes, we can.
Oh, good. Yes. So experts nowadays speak of cultural access. Experts nowadays speak of cultural ecosystems. I found this image very appropriate. Works of art and architecture are like rainforest. They produce the oxygen that makes us breathe and thrive. What will be without art in culture? We are essentially cultural animals. Culture is what makes us human. Culture enables us to communicate with our fellow human beings. Culture generates beauty in all its expressions, the art, architecture, music, literature. It's beauty that makes our life meaningful, worth living. Culture defines our very identity. Conferences like this one are so important for everyone in Europe and especially for Ukraine. This terrible and unjustified war of aggression is teaching us an age-old lesson. No nation can survive without its heritage, its memories, its traditions. What is at stake today, then, is the preservation of Ukrainian history and with it the survival of ancient people. The destruction of cultural sites, in fact, is not collateral damage. It serves a purpose, that of erasing Ukrainian identity. Preserving Ukrainian cultural heritage, therefore, means defending the Ukrainian nation, her rights to live. This is the final message I would like to put across. Dear esteemed European participants and friends, luckily Western Europe has not witnessed a war since 1945. All of you, I am sure, do not underestimate the importance of preserving and restoring the cultural heritage of a country which is struggling to survive. Cultural cooperation is most effective means of defending Ukraine's right to exist in peace as a European nation. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm so sorry, be unable to connect it on time, but I hope you all here heard my message to everyone, to all our partners, and thank you for inviting me for this forum.